Alright lads, today we are baking. Don't mind my wet hair, and we have our first injury. It really hurt. So I am making two different types. What?
Nothing. I was looking and you looked at me like, we do.
I'm making two different types of cakes today. I'm making an actual cake and I'm making cornflake cupcake nest thingies, whatever you want to call them. It's a little bit late for Easter, but we're going to do it anyway. So the cake is not going to look exactly like what you think it will. I've not got Kit Kats and I've not got a bunny. So just going to wing it and try it from there. I think we will start with the cornflake cakes. So I'm going to start by melting the chocolate I have. I have Chocolate Orange Galaxy. I thought this was great. I'm a big fan of chocolate oranges and orange flavoured chocolate in general. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to melt it over a pan and some heat, and then we'll mix in the cornflakes. So I'm just going to open this and break it up into this bowl. Oh, it's been in my fridge, so it's a little bit hard. Have washed my hands and whole shebang. I don't know how much this is going to be, but we'll try it. I may do 2 bars for this one, and for the actual cake we might do like a jam kind of topping maybe, and some chocolate mini eggs on top. I'll see how this goes when melting it and we'll decide then. So we have got the water on, the boiling water and a little bit of heat for this to melt. I think I'm just going to trial it. I'm going to melt this, then probably melt the second bar. And with the actual cake, I think we're going to go jam with some maybe chocolate eggs on top. Just see how it comes out. I think I'm just literally going to wing this whole process now, I think. Why not? It's melting quite quickly, just... Looking good, looking good. You know that awkward stage when the chocolate's just melting and it looks a bit dodged? That's what we've got in a minute. But it's melting, so it's melting, that's good. We'll melt this lot first and then put in the second lot. I think I probably should have broke them up into smaller bits, but it's alright. I think it's melting quite quickly, but it's also not at the same time because I think I had it in the fridge for a couple of days ready for when I do film this video, so it's alright, we'll get through it. I think we're going to add the second lot now. I don't know how I thought 1 bar was enough. I'm actually quite proud of myself. I've not eaten any of this chocolate during this process, so improvement. Now there's only me, my partner and my stepson here, so I'm not going to make a lot of cornflake cakes because it's only us three. Although little man would probably eat enough for all three of us in one go. Bless him. He does love his little treats. The latest phase we're going through with him at the minute is Hey Dougie and Bing. I could handle Hey Dougie with my niece because I'd only watch it every couple of weeks, but I just don't like it anymore. It's a bit confusing, like all the animals talk apart from Dougie. Why? All he says is woof. And what kind of parents leave their kids with a guy that just says woof? Okay, we are literally seconds away from being done. There's a couple of little lumpy bits which I'm going to get out. Okay, let's have a look. Here it is, the melted chocolate. Trying to get that little piece there off. Yeah, the chocolate orange is melted very nicely. Right, so I'm just going to go ahead and add some of the cornflakes in and mix as we go. I can't remember the last time I made these. I remember in primary school I used to make these and it would be the best thing. You'd come home, you'd be so proud, you'd be like, Mum, look what I made. But this is a proper nice go-to with your kids. Easy bake, because you don't actually have to technically cook anything. You don't have to really use the oven that much. You could even, if you wanted to, if you've got really little kids, you could always use the microwave to melt your chocolate and, you know, they would have fun stirring it, I'm sure. But if you're cooking with your children, I do highly recommend this because it is so simple, so quick. Who doesn't love chocolate? I think we are about mixed. Again, it's only a little mixture, this bowl, because it is just me, my partner and our stepson. Well, my stepson, his son. So it's not an awful lot, so that's fine. Oh, right, put that over there. Cupcake tray. I have these lovely cupcake cases, so we're just gonna dish a couple of them out and see how many we can make out of this. Goal is one each, but we can go two each then. Shebang, hey? Oh, this is the bit that always goes wrong for me. Overfilling the cakes. Oh, look at that hefty one, that's very lovely. I always overfill them, but who doesn't like a large one, hey? Ooh. Make some little ones as well for Bubba. Make some bigger ones for me and Joe. Obviously. Oh, I missed. Did say I was going to miss. Oh. This is always the worst part with me in baking. I make such a mess. Such a mess. What is wrong with me? A couple more. Try and get the whole lot out. Yeah, we'll add it in this one because the Bubba will only have a couple of small ones. Okay, so here they are. They don't look much now, but I'm going to put them in the fridge for a little bit and see how it goes. Mini eggs. Just, you know, try and add a couple on here. They're technically supposed to look like little nests, so mini eggs are my absolute favourite. I'm not a huge fan of chocolate because I find it quite sickening quite quickly, but yeah. Here they are. They don't look much right now, but I am going to put them in the fridge so they can set a little bit and we'll get on with the other cake. So I've actually changed my mind. I did say I'm not a big fan of chocolate, so I thought, why not melt the chocolate down in my Easter eggs to make the cake? I'm not going to eat them otherwise, so we're going to do that. We'll start by making the cake first. Okay, so I'm going to start by preheating the oven to 160. I'm going to go ahead and open this. We also need 2 eggs. Okay. Try and not get the shell in the mixture. Oh no, we did. We got the shell in there. Oh no! It's fine, I'll get it out. I got it. We also need 45 millilitres of vegetable oil. 45 millilitres is about 2.5 tablespoons. So we'll do that. It's about 2.5. And we also need 100 millilitres of cold water. That's about 5.5 teaspoons, so we're going to do that. Right, so we have the oil, eggs and cold water in. Let's give it a mix. Okay, so I'm just going to line the cake tins and we'll get going with putting it in the oven and making the topping. So mixture is all mixed, cake lines are lined, cake tins are lined. We're going to go ahead and try and split this up as evenly as possible. Got it all over my hands. Oh, sugar plum. Okay, so I've done this wrong. We're just gonna go ahead and make one cake. Oh, what a dingbat. Like I say all the time, I am not a professional baker. I wing it 99% of the time, which is why we have mishaps like this. But I keep it real. No phony, look what I've made. I've messed up, so we're gonna work with it. It'll work. We don't need 2 cakes. We'll just make one. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the oven for 20 minutes. Steamed up. Okay, so timer set. In the meantime, we are going to make the topping, or shall I wait? We'll wait because it has to cool down first, so we won't make the chocolate yet. Right, so I've taken the cake out of the oven. It's all cooked and shit. I forgot to grease the sides, so now we have a fail. Oh, oh no! I don't know what to do. Come and look. My boyfriend is coming to look. I forgot to grease the sides.
Just a little bit. So we're only going to eat it, so just got to melt all the chocolate, cover it, and it'll be fine.
I'm literally going to melt the chocolate and cover it still. Oh, I'm so sad.
It's okay.
I forgot.
Did you grease the bottom end out of it?
Yeah. I just didn't do the sides. Hey!
See, I'm not the only one.
I didn't burn it. I'll go back to you. Okay. So. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I've got all the chocolate here. We're going to go ahead and mix it. It's on the heat, so gonna mix it up. I'm so sad about that. My poor little cake. Normally, I am actually really good at baking. I don't know what's wrong with me lately. I'm just not doing it right. This is a lot of chocolate. I need it. Alright, so chocolate is melted. I'm going to go ahead and try and cover this cake, and I will show you what we have. So these have turned out quite nice. They've set for a while, so that's all good. We're going to have some of these. I think I better just show you. So, yeah, so, this was a massive fail. It's absolutely covered with chocolate and mini eggs. I'm never baking again. So, yeah, I'm never going to bake again. Maybe stick to cornflake cakes. Thanks for watching.